In Argentina, social organizations that make up the Unidad Piquetera movement marched to the National Ministry of Social Development on Tuesday to protest against the adjustment policies of the International Monetary Fund. From Buenos Aires, our correspondent Carolina Silvestre brings us more.
The activists demonstrated under the slogan, "We can't stand hunger any longer, stop the cuts to soup kitchens."
It is in the midst of this unbearable situation that Minister Tolosa Paz continues to cut social programs. She has cut food in the month of April to half of the soup kitchens where 11 million people eat. Only half the amount of food arrived to the kitchens, and where it arrived, it is sold in very bad conditions.
The Unidad Piquetera bloc demands a meeting with the authorities of the Ministry of Social Development due to a decrease in social plans.
They don't give us meat, they only give us processed food. They don't give us fresh products. So, among all the comrades, we have to try to contribute a little bit to buy the cheapest things, which are chicken wings or chicken giblets, which today are not cheap, so we can keep the soup kitchens open and try to give the best to the neighbors and to the comrades who come to pick food up, because not only comrades from our organization come looking for food, but also neighbors, retired people, pensioners, who don't have enough money to pay for it.
They also demand the creation of genuine jobs for the unemployed.
We have presented this to the Minister of Development, to the Minister of Labor, to the Minister of Housing, a housing construction plan that also allows to build housing, which is very much needed, and that the workers, the comrades, have a job. Unfortunately, the government ignored this. We presented this plan almost 2 years ago. Then we say that they need to assist the people who have the basic need of being able to live, to sustain themselves, and they don't have to assist them with rotten noodles.
Controlling inflation is another request of the sector.
We are facing a brutal adjustment suffered by all workers because inflation is up the income of retirees, of workers, and also of those who have such a program, not to mention those who don't even have access to one, who are many and who would need such a program. The government is adjusting even in the sub-kitchens. It has removed people like the ones here, people who have updated their information correctly as was required by the minister, as they had to, and nevertheless they have been dropped from the program.
That is why the plan of struggle will continue if they do not get the answers from the Fernández administration.
Carolina Silvestre, teleSUR, Buenos Aires.